We're back together again, and tonight it's going to be a wonderful night. I have some of my wands. I have a collection of Magick wands over the years. Some of them are absolutely, they're priceless and they're wonderful. I'm going to show some of them to you, and then I'm going to help you if you have a magic wand in your possession right now, or if you have even a stick that's like 2.5 feet long, or how about a ruler, anything, how about a wooden spoon if you don't have a wand to charge. And I will teach you how to charge the wand because they actually work. I'm going to help you prove that to yourself tonight. I'm going to show some of the wands that I have in my, these are not for sale. These are my wands out of my collection. I have this beautiful wand, and it's a Harry Potter wand that was made especially just for me. And you know that in Harry Potter stores you can have a wand made for you. And this was a gift from the Harry Potter people. This is an Athame wand, and it's made by Dusty Miller in the 1980s. And you can see the amount of runes and magical sayings that he applies to this wand. Intriguing and absolutely fascinating. And I use this for charging items up close on the altar, and charging candles and things of that nature. Extremely powerful. This also is a Dusty Miller wand, hand painted. I have 3 different ones that he gave me. They're absolutely stunning. Again, if you want to see up close the magical runes that are on this wand. And that's what he does, Dusty Miller. I think he's still making wands, and you can probably look him up and get some of this powerful magic that he's done all these years. Most fascinating. And this is my most prized wand. It's by Paul Borda. Paul Borda came to me again in the early 80s and walked into my store and handed this to me and said that he had made this especially for me. Well, I didn't know his name. I didn't know him. And I thanked him very much. And I took the one. I was fascinated by this wand. Look at the work. It even has a border here where you could put runes. I haven't done that because I didn't want to. I had to wait. I have to wait for the right moment. And it has a tiny little hole in it up here. And the reason for that, most in the old days, what we did was prick our finger and put our own blood inside the wand and then cover it with beeswax so that we have a total connection to the wand. Now, a wand can be made out of any kind of wood, can be made out of metal, brass, gold, silver. It doesn't matter. It can be a twig that you've picked up under a tree. I have an apple wand that I've had for so many years, and I picked it up off the ground under an apple tree here. And there's an apple orchard here in Danvers where we go often, Brooksby Farm. It's beautiful. But I want to thank Paul Borda for this. Paul Borda now owns a company called Druid Designs.
Dryad.
What is it?
Dryad.
What?
Dryad Designs. Dryad.
Dryad. I'm sorry, people. Excuse me. It's dryad designs, and they make such beautiful statuary of the gods and goddesses, untouchable. It's so wonderful. I just wanted to make sure I thank Paul Warder for this most precious thing I own. Thank you. And then I will show you a wand that was made, and it's all ebony. It has a crystal inside of the snakes that are on it, and a crystal at the very tip, as you can see. It's very heavy at this end, but it works beautifully because it has that shape. So this one, I don't know where it came from. I know that someone I know must have made this. It has a stone in it. Very beautiful stone. And a quartz, rose quartz is for self-esteem and love and very powerful, and a beautiful quartz crystal on the tip of it. Now these are the ones my daughter Penny makes. And this one is a Merlin wand. Merlin is one of the people I deal with on the other world often, and I know a lot of you do. And this is this is Merlin's wand. And look at this, oh, look at that crystal, oh my God. I had not seen this until tonight. And Penny made this wand. Beautiful colors too. That is amazing. Look at that crystal. Oh, that's powerful. This is a magical power wand. This is magic. And completely strong and powerful magic that she's made. No one has charged this yet, and no one owns this yet. It is so beautiful. Every time she makes a wand, it's the one and only. There will never be another one like it. I always want to keep them all, but I can't. She won't let me. Let's learn how to charge a wand now. And I'm going to pick one. Let's take this wand, the Harry Potter wand, because it's a good size. What we're going to do is hold the wand and cup our hands like this. Put it in our hands and hold on to it. And close your eyes and try to envision the aura around this wand. And close your eyes, look with your mind's eye and see if you can see any light energy around the wand at all. Now we want to remove any energies that are incorrect because we have not charged this yet. So we're going to take our hands, hold the hand over the wand in the middle, and saying in our mind, I am now removing anything that is harmful from this wand. I return it into the universe to do what is correct. And I remove anything from this wand that is harmful. And I return it to the universe to be correct. Now we're going to hold the wand and hold it for a minute till you feel the heat in your hands. Start to feel the pulse in your fingers and your hands. And close your eyes. Start visioning your own aura mixing with the aura of the wand. All things have an energy light aura around them. And this piece of wood does, and your body does. We're now going to mingle our aura with the aura of the wand. And we're going to repeat in your mind what I'm saying now. I charge this wand to catalyze my thoughts and my deeds. By my will, so mote it be. I charge this wand to catalyze my thoughts and my deeds. By my will, so mote it be. Now you can open your eyes and now see how far the aura has grown around the wand. The light energy is much bigger now around the wand. And now the way to test it. Hold your palm. Keep the wand a good distance from your hand and run it across, and you will feel ice cold air coming out. And that is the lasered light of the wand that is charged. Ice cold. That's what happens with lasered light. And you have now charged your wand. You can use it for sending messages, casting spells, casting a circle, pointing the wand for healing in a direction where that energy should go, and visualizing the end result will send this lasered light. Lasered light travels 186,000 miles per second. So if you have someone you're healing in Australia, you can do that with this wand now. And they actually do work. If you have any questions about wands, it's good to, there's all kinds of ways to charge it as well. And one of the ways is I make my family incenses, and one of them is a witch power incense. And what I've done with that is often I will take a pinch of that incense and sprinkle it on the wand. Like that. Or you might take an altar potion or a power potion. And I make also a witch's sight, witch's power potions. And you anoint it. You always, when you're anointing a wand, you put the oil in the middle and then strike it down 3 times, in the middle again, and 3 times the other way. And then you have anointed and consecrated the wand. Wonderful. And I have this beautiful little thing, came from Glastonbury. They make these wonderful pottery things there. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. It holds my incense.